Hello, Reorganization, and welcome back to Grand Tactician the Civil War. We are in the midst of the battle for Washington. We did have to put a cut in the battle because it ran on so long, and we've got 80,000 Federals have emerged from Washington and tried to crush our Confederate armies of 60,000 men before we have a chance to seize the city. So the battle is well underway. We've routed one Federal division, but their numbers are starting to tell, and a few of our own boys are starting to crack. We are defending Henry's Hill on the Manassas map. And the Federals are essentially pushing from 3 of the 4 sides, and it's really going to be a case of whether we can inflict enough damage on them before we just run out of kind of good cheer with our own armies. And it's no sure thing at this stage in affairs. There's a very large blue Federal blob in our northern sector, which has me immensely worried. One final thing I just want to touch upon. I was just going over the recording there. I noticed my audio was slightly off and discovered that Windows has done that fun thing where it turns down my microphone volume every now and again, so that I'll be slightly askew compared to the background battle noises. It'll get better from here on out, but just make you aware of that heading on into this one. But without further ado and any more apologies, we'll run into the battle itself. Okay, we've got a reasonable defense position on the corner. I almost actually want to pull you back slightly. If we do kind of come in, we can then try and fold in on their flank with the troops we've got here. Not that they're maybe in the best state. They bring you over here. These insane artillery divisions. Brigades, I should say. Lost half their men refusing to run. What's the numbers looking like? 8,000 dead Federals, 5,500 dead Confederates, 10% of their forces broken. Ooh, hello Thomas. It's a worrying sight. Put your gents back up to here. Likewise with Dr. Jones. They have finally broken, thankfully. The question is when the army as a whole starts to break. It's probably more around the 20% mark, so we've still got another 8,000 Federals to kill before they really decide to call it quits. Did you just break walking backwards? Oh, I hate when that happens. You gents haven't done much. Time to turn this Federal position. Likewise. We've got 1,100, you're going to have to engage Thomas. I think I'm going to get my cavalry involved as well. He's pretty knackered. We may be able to break them. It's a bold move, to be sure. Claws wounded, Claws losing when? Where are you? Ah, they got too close to my cannon line, fair enough. Our cannons are not the best. There's a large amount of angry Federals here. Let's get up into fire line Jackson, we love the Enfields. A few areas of minor concern. I think we need to counterattack in the south. depending on what else filters in. Okay. Oh, we missed it, but that was... Okay, great work from Lawton there. You are having a bad day, so let's just pull you back to rest and recover. Great work from Lawton. Right, march down the hill. See these boys off. Yeah, maybe don't attack that cannon. Just concentrate on that infantry brigade. You likewise. Okay, good. You still have a support now. Your horses have been seen off. Okay. Lines are getting a bit thin in a few places. Not gonna lie, this worries me immensely. Especially how much punishment Greg's already taken. He's not gonna stay in the fight very long, neither is Adams. So let's get you guys in the same place. You can't you advance in front of Cutshot here. Can you maybe help see this go off? Thank you. Wounded. Cutshot's wounded. That's why they're shaking a little bit. Yeah, this is definitely the risky bit. How are we doing otherwise? Yeah, casualties have closed up a little bit. Percentages are even. Oh, this could definitely go either way. Press attack down here. That looks pretty good. Can't believe these guys aren't breaking. That's pretty disappointing. Advance to those trenches lines again. This is very wild. Okay. Your stomach a little bit, Tandy. Please do so. Got horses in on the flank. Probably going to be the bloodiest day in our Civil War thus far. They say we're on the cusp. Maybe not 100% sure on the cusp of what. Oh, you guys broke? Come on. Disappointing. Disappointing. This is going to decide our fate, I believe. And see, I feel super confident about it. We may have to try and break enough units down here that the whole army as a whole just gives up. And that's not going in our favour. They may have exposed cavalry up here, Lawton. Artillery up here, even. Hold, lads, hold. Do it. We're getting there, we're getting there. What time of day is it? It's still lunchtime. Plenty of fight left. mean, these guys are just getting massacred. How they're not breaking, I don't know. Looks like Farnsworth is trying to pull out, which might give us a chance to shoot him a few times in the flank. Generally make him feel uncomfortable. I think it might just be who can now stand and take it for a bit longer. Like some of these Union brigades are starting to show metal not expected of Union forces. And if this whole flank collapses, then I am in trouble. 275, how many you got left? Too many. You've not taken that many casualties actually, that's disappointing. Your loss is still higher, still percentage higher, which is good. I'm gonna come and worry them, please. Need them off my flank. This second brigade, that's some fighting they've done. Fair play. You guys need to keep pushing. Who's died? McCulloch's losing men. Bragg's in contact. Good. Oh my god, look at the blue. That's mildly terrifying. Yeah, you keep engaging, please. I think this flank might collapse, which might cost us the victory, actually. No! We're so close to them just withdrawing en masse. Break, damn you, break. You're not much use down here. I doubt you're going to get up here in time to be of use. Yeah, we are starting to lose men. Can't see them off. I'd love to try and fall back. It very rarely works though. If you can. %. See if we can't knock a few of them out, but just we can just do enough. Right. You turn and face. You're going to keep pressing them. The Hawkins have withdrawn. Adams is losing men. I know Adams, I know. Right, Dr. Jones, we need you. Jackson, so you can't fall back behind this fence. Walker, likewise. Let's see if we can't do a little bit of a staged retreat. Don't see. I allowed you to fall back, so you should not be turning your back on them. Likewise, you're gonna have to try and fall back this direction. Look at that blue horde just press forward as soon as we take steps back. We lost to an artillery battery. That's mildly embarrassing. 19.2. I don't even know if 20% is the magic number, but... Oh, Clayton, no! For all the good work you put in. Okay, Rickman, well done. Advance yourself over this way, please. Apologies, slight interruption. Managed to bring up my desktop. We are cutting this one very long, I'm afraid. My misclick has caused these Watty's team to turn and face their back, which was not what you're supposed to be doing, and has caused you a great deal of distress. You guys advanced there? No, just... Oh, you're so isolated, you're not gonna last. On the face of it, you know, percentages are very similar, so we should have the same amount, roughly amount of men left. We've got 50,000 or 49,000. They've got, oh, I don't know, 60? No, less than that, 58. We're just kind of outnumbered in some places and not in other. Watty's not going to stand very long after his ridiculous turning around. We can retreat to this tree line without breaking, that would be awesome. Yeah, I can't believe you guys haven't broken. That was a start, really took a second, but let's march forward, shall we? Okay, we've seen them off here. It's good, let's get this whole division. It's all over the place. Let's throw a quick pause in. This means push you all north. So you want you to come up this direction. And then you gents probably just to kind of turn. I think they're all going to break. So I don't want to get too out of position. So let's just move up to this kind of fence line. Oh, there's a brigade hiding here. Darn it. Apparently we're not done yet. Okay. Oh, 70 cavalry saw off Watty. That's disappointing. Yeah, these guys are just going to get flanked in a minute. No, there they go. Johnson is super exposed. What Gladden needs to pull back as well. See what we can rescue from this position. I doubt you'll make it, but let's see if you can't fall back. Likewise. No, don't turn around. If you can't retreat, don't move. I'll give you like a fallback order. Can't fall back to the river line. Okay, we're over 21%. I think we're going to mop up down here, and certainly going to mop up here. It's just, can we reinforce the north soon enough? Can you just see off these detachments, please? Are you even shooting? No, you're just standing? Just standing. Okay, this division is broken. Excellent. press to advance. Bring some relief to beleaguered Jews. Find the rest of the brigade? You did. I'll just shoot him in the back then. Oh, Jackson. It looks like Evans is about to make it out though. Thankful of small mercies. You gonna make it, Gladden? Maybe. Gardner's recovered as well. Let's get you down here. Pretty please, get there. Buys time. All we ask. Yeah, there's 20 men there. Surely you can see them off. I feel like I may have said that before. Yeah, we're getting kind of corralled in around Henry Hill, which I'm okay with. You keep falling back, Jackson. You are being a stone wall indeed. You're buying time for Gladden to get out before the Federals fall on him. Evans doing okay, and in fact, if you can fall back even further, Evans, that would be a sensible thing. Doing okay in terms of casualties, and I think it's maybe a question of who runs out of steam first. Right, I'm going to put one of you out and help reinforce this position. Oh, Jackson broke, but Gladden's made it, Gardner's going to make it. We've got a bit of a secondary defensive line. I think that may just have saved us the battle. Jackson standing for so long. Okay, these guys have both collapsed. We're going to set ourselves up on this hill, fire into rear of these federal forces, and get a bit of a respite to poor beleaguered Requin over here. Okay, no other threats. Just the hordes bearing down on us, and we've got a few divisions starting to recover. Going to get into the line. I think these gents are probably done for. If we can't fall back. Reynolds. Yeah, it's facing the wrong way, but let's keep going. Try and pull out. Getting enough units together in a cohesive lump before the big blue blob comes in our direction. Okay, this is finalised. Good. So who have you got left, McRae? Or what division are you in? You're in Johnson's division. Consists of a few fine fells. Okay, you're moving up anyway. Here. Can't help but notice we gentlemen aren't firing at anyone. Please fix that. And I think I'd like you over this direction. You're doing sterling work there, Evans. It's really good to see. Adams, you picked a really poor time to come back in a fight. Let's get you over this direction. I wonder if we break these brigades, if it's going to be enough to order a general withdrawal. I doubt it, but one can hope. One can hope. Oh. Let me grab lowering here and plant you firmly in this position. In case those Federals have probably caught their wind again, decided they want to get back in the fight. Just stand along the fence line, please. Right, that's good enough. Ah, cutshot broke. Okay. How's the losses looking? 23%. Oh, we've gone up a bit there. 22. So we're still in the lead percentage-wise. He's still in the lead purely numerically. Reinforcements are on the way. Oh, really? That cavalry brigade broke you, Evans? That's disappointing to see. You guys have done such good work. Right, let's get all our HQs back over here if they're not doing anything. You, Anderson, you need to be back over here as well. Got Beauregard, please and thank you. Okay. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good position. You can defend this flank. And then on come the hordes. I'm actually going to pull Dr. Jones back to here, and we'll pull the cavalry back across the river as well. They've taken quite a lot of casualties. I wonder if we could do a little bit of shock. Albeit we're not in a great position either, but it might just be enough. See in lock. And let's have you on this side of the river. You're not in a great position. You'll break pretty quickly. Speaking of people who are about to break, you keep firing at them. You can switch targets. They have broken. Excellent. Do I go up against another battery? I would like them off my flank. Actually, I'd rather. I'd rather have 2,000 pristine muskets available over here. Okay. You did your job. Scared them off. That's going to have to be good enough. Likewise over here. Okay, actually this is... Let's see if we can take advantage of a small break in the proceedings. A little bit on the flank, and they actually broke out right. Okay, oh, look at that. Massively leaning our direction now. Huge losses, huge losses. They're not going to stick up much of a fight. you guys found someone else. Okay. That's fine, just keep shooting them. Keep murdering those boys in blue. I honestly thought we were going to lose when our flank collapsed over here, but I think we may have done just enough to hold on for the win. Yes! Come on! Oh! Okay, that was good. That was a good win. Now let's not mess it up. I think we'll quite happily let whatever Federals are here retreat. So was it 14,000 to 18,000? A reasonable ratio. I don't think we're going to get much better than that. Our troops are spent. Absolutely well and truly spent. Probably some good experience going around though. Whew. Okay, let's just speed up. Cannon forces got obliterated, so we'll have to go deal with that. Gardner, I don't think has anyone actually underneath them. They all left. Running away. Ooh, only a minor victory because our losses were so high. We took out 100 Union guns. That's insane. We lost 26 of our own. 19,000 total casualties. That's good. Our cavalry didn't do so well there. Oh, that was awesome. Now, a lot of recovery is required, but this leads us open to Washington. 1.15% morale drop, we get 1.26 experience. That's a lot of losses though. Colonel Walton has become famous. Colonel Jones has fallen disgrace. I don't remember particularly either of those men, but okay. I believe you, game. Victory at Alexandria. My command is earned us a total victory. Who's taking the claim for this? Joseph E. Johnson. We've captured 10,000 rifles. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right. Before we do anything, we'll have a quick squiz at our weaponry. What did he untick here? That one? Just do all. Yeah. Okay, so we got a bunch of muskets, but we now have, where was it, 5,000 rifle muskets. Okay, yeah, it's reasonable. That's not like 2 brigades essentially. We should get some James rifles actually out. Well, we're going to rebuild artillery, so might as well. Lots of 6-pounders. Okay, mixed muskets, Springfield muskets, mixed cavalry. They're all pretty rubbish though. Any other bit of cavalry we've got? Not massively. Okay. Oh boy. So they're all going to be retreating. Although perhaps not Department of Pennsylvania, apparently. Problem is our readiness is now in the toilet. Although you're almost ready. Let's quickly, well, I'm going to end up cutting this video in 2. Do this. Oh, it still says there's a battle going on, probably just it's nighttime. Meanwhile, yeah, where are you retreating? Pause. Oh, industrialization, excellent. So let's quickly grab new policy. I'm going to want Militia Act 3. How long is this going to take? 35 days later, let's do it. We're going to want some more troops. You're already on, moving army to Louisville, okay. Are they all going to retreat in the morning? maybe? A whole bunch of upgrades and things to do as well, I'm sure. Stand why no one's moving. Okay, they're all off. Bye! So there is the Department of Pennsylvania, only 13,000 men. And I would quite like you. I don't know if you're in, I don't think we can attack until you're in yellow, if I remember correctly. Yeah. As soon as we get up to yellow, we're going to push in on Washington, and we will outnumber them. Excellent. We have rebuilt Fort Pickens. Good. Okay. We're on our way to Louisville to get Kentucky. Washington will be ours. It's now 140,000 to 90,000 men. That's not bad, and I think... yeah, I think we may have to do a bit more recruiting. Always more recruiting. What does our pool look like? That one, for example. Oh yeah, we've got lots of men available. 36,000. Okay. Definitely pull a couple of big units out. Beautiful. So what I will probably do is I'm going to have you march on Washington. I'll have the Army of Shenandoah park themselves just over the river, just so they're technically in Confederate territory, and therefore we'll get quicker readiness gains and hopefully reinforcement. And then we'll take Washington and sit and rest over winter. Brace ourselves for, no doubt, some Union counterattacks. Cool, right, okay. Yeah, so I'll probably have had put a cut somewhere in the middle of this, because that was a long episode. But that was an important fight, and a close one. So I hope you have enjoyed that, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheerio!